Hey guys, Jeff here. Just wanted to talk about something that I've been planning on doing for a really long time and I'm actually going to do now. For the past probably 5 or 6 years, I've talked with myself about how I wanted to stop drinking, go sober, take a step back and kind of take a look at what my relationship is like with alcohol. And I've decided finally, after years and years of going back and forth, to actually do it. And so, me, Jeff Berg, Chickadee Jeff Berg, as I'm known by some, I am going to stop drinking for 3 months. I'm going to try and take an outsider's perspective on me and my relationship with alcohol from March 18th until June 18th, 3 months. And I'm already scared. I know that this is going to be a struggle, and I'm really excited as well, though, because I just feel like I'm at a point in my life where uh, I don't really know if alcohol. I'm taking a look at what in my life is good and what's bad. Those are kind of judgmental words, but taking a look at what's serving me in my life. And I don't know if alcohol is necessarily serving me at this point. I think it may be taking away more than it's adding. So, on a balance, it's not kind of at a point of equilibrium where it can just exist in harmony with me, I guess. So, I really want to take a look at it and see what I can do to change that. Um, I'm doing like who, what, when, where, why. Where, I don't know, wherever I am, here, Vancouver, Canada, the world. Why? A few reasons come to mind around this. One, as I was already saying, is I don't think at this point in my life that alcohol is really doing a lot to add to me personally, professionally. I don't think it's helping me grow as a person. I don't think it's helping me grow professionally. And so I really just want to take this opportunity to take a look at that. Um, Another reason alcohol was introduced into my life about a decade ago now. And so that's a bit of a milestone, I guess. And I think it's a good time to see if this thing that's been such a big part of my life for so long is really serving me. I think that when I was 16, alcohol was added into my life and I was going through a lot. So I think I used it and created my relationship with it based on really unhealthy principles. I was dealing with suppressing my sexuality. I was dealing with shortly afterwards the death of a close friend, um, social anxiety, maybe other things. I'm not sure, but I was using it for unhealthy purposes to, forget about the things I didn't want to talk about and to be more social, to kind of come out of my shell. I was very shy, so kind of using it to cope with that. Um, so I think that maybe some of the patterns and behaviors that I developed at that point probably have continued. Maybe not all of them, but some of them, because that's how I taught myself to relate with alcohol at that point. So what I'm trying to say is I want to take again a step back from that, take a look at these behaviors, remove it, and then see if I want to introduce it in a more healthy way, and if so, how I can do that. Another reason, health. I'm These unhealthy patterns may be okay right now. I can wake up and not be super hungover, or I can wake up and I don't feel really unhealthy, more or less. As I continue to get older, the body can't really handle so much stress. And really what we're doing with alcohol when we put it into our bodies is poisoning ourselves. It is poison. The body is trying to detoxify itself of alcohol from when you put it in your mouth. And so as I get older and start to take a look at my eating patterns, my exercise habits, etc., alcohol is also something that puts a lot of strain on the body. So I want to take a step back and see if there's, again, a more healthy way of doing it. I do notice some small things, like my bowels get extremely upset after drinking. You know, my head's a bit foggy, my focus is off. So, and as I get older, I imagine it can have more severe health consequences. Obviously the liver, kidneys, cardiovascular, etc., stuff like that. Really, I'm just taking this as an opportunity to reevaluate, take a step back, see what I can learn. If along the way I can help myself, I can help others, I can gain insight from others, or receive support from others, support other people, that's really cool too. It took a lot for me to actually start making videos. I feel like I've been humming and hawing about this even more seriously for maybe a month or two. And in the past couple weeks, even when I wanted to start, I was like, not really committing to anything. And so by making this video and putting it out there, I'm committing to myself and I'm committing to those in my life that I'm going to actually take this serious and see what I can do. I've made myself a little calendar and a notebook that has each day, and as we go along, I'm either going to make an X or I'm going to write the volume of alcohol that I consumed. And I think one of the most important things that I'm telling myself right now is that if alcohol is consumed, it's not a failure. It's still a step forward, because it's still a lesson about what I could do in the future should I come into a situation where I'm feeling either pressure to drink, or where I feel like I want to drink or consume alcohol. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I can come up with some cool stuff here, and thanks.